Good rising, good rising. Morning days are over, especially for you. I am your motivational speaker, and you will be motivated when you hear me through your speakers. Also known as Queen Boss Lady. So, this message that I have for you guys today is going to motivate you in every way. Trust me, this is your confirmation. Your family, your own family, decided to make you the scapegoat, the black sheep of the family, the one that was going to be tied down with everybody's burdens, everybody's lies, everybody's baggage. They actually kicked you out of the family. They actually, shunned you out of the family, trying to starve you out. And the reason why they did this is because you're a psychic. You have psychic abilities. You are an empath. You are a seer. You are a hearer. You are a dreamer. God speaks to you. You are a prophet. And this is why they kicked you to the curb. Bow. Because they knew that you was going to use your gifts for good. And a lot of other people in your family have a gift as well, like a slight gift, not so much, because they don't have no common sense. Because if they had common sense, they would never do this to a child of God. They would have never done this to a prophet, to an earth angel, to a healer, God's favorite prayer warrior. They wouldn't have never did it if they had common sense. So I guess they lacked that in that area. But that's the reason why they put you down. Even when you tried to tell your certain family members things that you could see that they shouldn't do, that don't go, they shut you down. Shut up, don't tell me nothing. You don't know nothing. You will know it all. They dug a pit for you and threw you in it. Some of them sold you out for a little piece of change. Some of them sold you out to do something strange with whoever you was dating or whoever was liking you. For a long time, your family did not want to accept that you was the psychic in the family. You know how I was about to say we. I don't, but I'm just getting this right now. But you know how back in the olden days when, they be like, go see your grandma. You got to go see your grandma. Because your grandma going to tell you that real. Your grandma going to tell you who a snake, who fake. Your grandma going to feed you a good meal. She going to pray with you. She gonna tell you the right things that you need to hear at that time. What's very important, like that's who you are. And the family was mad because even as a young child, you was trying to tell your family, you was trying to lead your family in the right direction, and they like, man, shut up. They bullied you, they beat on you, they abused you, and confused you about who you really are, just so they could turn around and run to a psychic and pay a psychic to get a reading done on you. When you're sitting there telling them who you are as a child, when you sitting there telling them who you gonna be as a child, when you sitting there telling them what you gonna do when you become an adult, when your feet hit the ground and you can run on your own, you sitting up here telling them, and they still refusing to listen because they knew who you was before you did. A lot of you listening to this message, your mother a whole witch. And when you was in her womb, she was getting readings done on you. She was like a child at Christmas. Couldn't wait till the gift got here to see what the gift was. She got to know. Nah, I got to know. What is in this oven? She been getting reading done on you since you was in the womb. All the women in your family don't believe. This is so funny. They don't believe in what you are, but they go and run and pay money to that very same thing that they don't believe that you is. They don't believe that you're a psychic. They don't believe that you're a psychic, but they go get on that phone. Cleo, is my boyfriend cheating on me? Oh, I need to deposit another 50. Boop boop. When you sitting up there giving them the game for free, they don't believe in profits, but they run to that church. They skip it about right on down to the church house. They use God as a shield. I'm a good person. I went to church on Sunday. I know I'm see. All they do is go to church so they could be seen as if they're a church person or something like that. That ain't. They don't believe in healing. They don't believe that you're a healer. But they run to that doctor every time they got a little ache in they back or they side. Oh, but you believe the hospital can heal you. But your brother's not a healer. Your sister's not a healer. Your auntie, she not the healer in the family. She not the one to go to get them roots up off you. They don't believe in roots. That's what they tell you to your face. But then they go run right to the witch doctor and put roots on you. They don't believe in witches. But they the biggest witch. The biggest wicked witch of the west side. They don't believe in warlocks. How dare you bring up something from the darkness, right? They will go off on you. Your family have been going off on you for years and years and years, and you've been right every time. I'm hearing some say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. You could have told your family you was a dreamer. Oh, I had a dream that I was going to be wealthy, I was going to be healthy, or I had a dream that I was going to be on the other side of the world. And they like, oh yeah, you had a dream? Well, guess what we got for you? The witches in your family, you know what they did? They went behind your back. They went to a warlock, or they went to a evil witch. And for a long time, they had you blocked from your own spiritual gifts. They had you blocked from your own knowledge. They had your dreams going to your sister. So now when she sleeps, she's seeing all your shit, all your magical things that you're supposed to do. And the women in your family wanted it like this, so that it'd be easy to sabotage you, so it'd be easy to set up traps and manipulate and penetrate certain areas in your life so that you fail. Because guess what? They don't have the gift of seeing. They don't have the gift of knowing. They don't have the gift of healing. They don't have the gift of dreaming. They got the gift of thieving. They got the gift of stealing. That's what they got the gift of. They got the gift of being imposters. I hope I said that right. If not, it's a word right now. That's what they got the gift of. They got the gift of lying. And this is how the women in your family wanted it. Even the men in your family didn't want you to have this position. How in the hell the people in your family don't want you to have the gifts that you was born with? They want to take your birthrights away from you? That's why the sun's shining so bright on you. They could never put your light out. They sitting up here, done went behind the scenes and done did witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, put roots on you. You even got a family member that wanted your spirit guides that they don't believe in, by the way. You told them you had spirit guides. You told them you could see angels. You told them you could talk to angels, and they told everybody what? Y'all know. They're crazy. Because they say they got angels. They say they talk to angels. But they go behind the scene. They get on their broom and they fly to that witch doctor and do roots for your ancestors to be summoned to them. Oh, do you know they have stirred up a great uproar in the land for doing these mischievous things. Mischievous, just so, you ever heard somebody say, you just always getting into something. Your family just always getting into something. But what they supposed to be getting into? They done burnt the right hand. Oh, it's healed. It's wrapped up enough. They finna come back and burn the left hand. But they say you the retarded one. Yeah, you the retarded one, but you ain't got no burnt hands. Because you may have put a finger. Ooh, shit, now I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that. They done burnt their whole right hand off. Playing with your destiny. Playing with your life. Playing with your livelihood. Playing with your spiritual gifts. Trying to manipulate you into making you think that you crazy because God will tell you what they finna do before they do it. You roll up on them like, yeah, I know you about to try me, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't think you should do that. You don't think I should do? Their head spin round. Their head spin round. If y'all ain't never seen how a demon respond or act, it is insane. Literally, their head spin round. Literally, their eyes turn black. Literally, some of them tongue out their mouth. Literally, I've seen it plenty of times. Because I'm also a demon slayer, certified snake handler. Baby, that head roll around. Once you know something that they finna do, and you tell them, listen, you don't have to do that. You don't have to try to set me up like that. What are you talking about? Set you up like what? Oh, she on that crazy shit again. She on that crazy, hallucinating, seeing things that ain't there. And then they go right to that goddamn, they run right to the witch doctor. What is she talking about? What is she talking about? How does she know? How does she know? How? Now I'm in that video. How would they know? How would they know? How would they know? This is the question that your own family, that your own friends continue to put money into these witches, into these warlocks to get readings done on you. And they're just asking, how do you know, when you told them years ago who you was, what you was, and what the hell you was here to do, and what you was gonna do. And they got so caught up and wrapped up in that. Because see, the thing about it is, they don't know what the fuck they here for. They don't know why the hell they here. They just here. Oh, I'm here to compete with her. Or I'm here to find a person and compete with her. That's what I'm here for. Your family is a bunch of clones. They're a bunch of soulless sellouts. And they sold you out as a child. They sold you every time to the highest bidder. paid big money, would never invest no money into you, what you wanted to do, so that you can advance. They paid big money to swap your gifts. They paid big money to play like they was God in your life. Why? Why would you want to play God in someone's life when you don't believe in God? We just let that simmer, let that sink in, season that. Just let that marinate for just a little minute. Let's listen to the birds real quick, because the birds got more sense than your family. That's why the sun's shining so bright on you. That's why, you know, the big stepper. The big stepper rose you up this morning. Your morning days are over. It's no more mourning for you. Because these people had the same amount of time in the day as you, and they chose to steal from you, to siphon your energy, to steal your creativity, to steal your ideas. And then want to convince you along the way of these thieves. You got a family full of thieves. They don't know how to do anything else but steal, kill, rob, destroy, take from. You got a family full of bullies. You say, nah, I don't want to do that. What, bitch? What, bitch? I said I don't want to go to the party. Now I gotta fight. Well, hold on, let me take my chains off. I ain't know we had to fight because I don't want to. That's your family. That's your family. You speak how you feel, respectfully, and let's fight. Knuckle up, bitch. Knuck if you buck, bitch. Because they demons. They been wanting to fight you. They been looking for a reason. And you never gave them one. So they just can't take it no more. They just can't take it no more. They want to fight just because you showed up. All of a sudden, it's a problem and you're the problem. Well, why do your family invite you to parties, functions, gatherings, just to make it seem like you're the problem? Because they're trying to do a humiliation ritual on you. Your family is so deep in roots and embedded in roots and spells and curses and hexing people that you ain't never heard your family say, this how you know I'm speaking to you, queen. This how you know I'm speaking to you, king. Young people, what's up? You know y'all are always welcome here. Get this head start. Get this head start on your family. That you ain't never heard these words. You ever, you see your mother or your sister, your daddy going through something. Things happen. And you know how you be like, you know what? God gonna deal with it. God got it. You ain't never heard your mama say that. You ain't never heard your daddy say that. You ain't never heard your sister say, you know what? I'm gonna let God deal with it. You done heard them on that phone. This is what they do. They be on that phone, and it's like a chant. They be... Why you don't hear no talking? You see how I'm talking right now? You get what I'm saying? If you was to see me in public and I'm on my phone, I'm gonna be like, yes, okay, thank you for, contacting me and everything. I'm gonna be talking out. No. You hear chants and... Like, damn, what the fuck is that? Is it a bunch of goddamn mice in there or some shit? You just hear... Hold on, she coming. That's all you hear. Because they're on the phone with the root doctor. They're on the phone with the voodoo priest. trying to figure out what's next. When you sitting right there and you can tell them for free what's next. Nah, we ain't, nope, nope, hell nah. Baby, you the best hairdresser in your family. Hell no. I'm finna go way over here to the crosstown and get her these $250. Cause if I let my sister do my hair, then if somebody compliment me, then I'm gonna have to speak good on this hoe. I'm gonna have to say something good about this hoe. And I ain't got that in me. That's your sister. Yeah, that's your sister. You know it is. That she ain't gonna say that, but that's what she's saying. That's what her, you know what I'm saying? That's what her thoughts is saying. You the best cook. You got a whole restaurant on the east side. None of your family ain't done pulled up in there and done supported your business. Nah, we going over here to eat goddamn on collard greens and chitterlings. We going over here. You do nails, you do lashes, your nieces won't even pull up on you. Won't even pull up on you and get a discount. I'd rather pay my $150, honey, for my nails, and I'd rather pay my $200 for my lashes. For why? But you the best. Everybody else come to you, but your family don't come to you. You the best at what you do, whatever it is you do. But you're not the best in your family eyes. But when you turn around, now they doing nails. When you turn around, now they cooking. When you turn around, now they doing hair. Because what are they here for? What did I say in the beginning of the message? Excuse me. They don't know why they're here. They're here to compete, compare, and steal, and kill, and rob, and cover the shit up. That's the only reason why they're here. There's no other reason why they're here. Because if it was another reason, that reason would be shown. That reason for them being, existing, and living would be displayed. But all they have displayed to you is hate, envy, jealousy. I just seen a bunch of people like pushing, get out the way, move, because they want to sit on your throne. They knocking bowls, get your ass. To sit on your throne. How dare they call on your spiritual team though, to be their spirit guides, to be their spirit team. And they did all this to do what? For you to still end up in your position. For you to still end up sitting on your throne. For them to really open their little eyes and see that all that running to the witch doctor, all that running to the voodoo priest, all that running you did to get readings on your own family members, to put hex and curses and spells and binds and trying to destiny swap, it did nothing. They had you sleep for a little minute now. They had you sleep. You get up, Hey, no more. No more, because we rising up. We rising to the occasion. We rising to our positions. Yes, you rising. You done rose up. You ain't mourned up. Because mourning days are over. To the next video, I care for you guys.